There's no running from the cold. We are starting the coldest stretch we have seen in this area in more than 20 years.
It's a threat to public health. So that's why we're being very serious about this matter.
Last night, about 100 people stayed here on cots, blankets, and even just chairs.
Despite the full house last night, St. Ben says that they will not turn anyone away.
How crucial is what you guys are doing to provide them blankets, things that they may need, and also transportation to warming shelters?
It could mean the difference between life and death.
So right now it is nasty cold. It's about to get brutally cold, though, overnight tonight and then for the next couple of days.
The city has issued a cold emergency for Wednesday, saying frostbite will happen in just minutes.
One reason Dennis Kuhn decided not to go into work.
I cheated.
He wanted to spend the day with his grandkids, who were very excited to learn school was called off.
I was like, yes! I really didn't want to go to school.
Lainey Colias and her dad braved the cold and sledded down the big hill. Lainey liked when her dad wiped out.
I think it was a little funny.
No weather kid tonight because just too darn cold. They don't want to come outside.
Not going to school either.
Nope.
Are you surviving out here?
Oh man, well look at me, you can see my eyes. The eyelashes turned to ice. Yeah, that'll be in a few minutes.
This sweater doesn't even have sleeves. This is just a vest sweater. I don't know, I think maybe people in Wisconsin are a little wimpy.
Local artist Scrouse is trying to be Wisconsin tough during the cold, but he's got great advice.
I just don't go anywhere. Or you walk really fast. There's a lot of ways to keep warm.
So people all around Milwaukee have their own ways to keep warm today, but I think I'm going to go into this walk-in beer cooler. Be a lot warmer in there than it is out here.
Crews along with 20 pieces of equipment have been out here on the terminal ramps and runways working on clearing them all morning, but Mother Nature has not been kind to those who are traveling tonight.
It all begins here in this kitchen. Meals on Wheels delivers meals to about 1,400 people in Milwaukee County every day. And in this weather, the service is even more crucial.
Ask away, Katie.
This is one of nearly 30 stops Bob makes every weekday.
It'll be 18 years come June.
In those 18 years, he's delivered close to 50,000 meals.
In fact, it gets so cold, we lose color on the color table. Our color table's not meant to go this cold.
How do you describe what it's like not having a stable house to go to when it's this cold outside?
Horrible, terrible, like a nightmare.
A lot of construction sites empty today. The weather, too much of a health risk.
Loading up equipment at a job site, and because it's so cold, some of it doesn't even work.
Similar story for anyone who relies on public transportation.
So I had to dress up in 3 layers of clothing. I'm cold. It is cold. We need something around us.
I've been working on the penguin and the snowman, and he's going to be jumping through a flaming hoop when we're all done.
I hope it's going to get going.
Yeah, it will.
That fire provided a little warmth along with a fire pit where everybody gathered around to soak in some heat.
Take a look at this. Our Jesse Ricka's science experiments are very popular for snow day activities. Kyle's mom sent us this video of snow day volcanoes. So Jesse's back with us now. What do you think, Jess?
Shaping young minds, Jesse.
I think it's little young scientists out there. Of course, now it's too cold to be doing that.
No, it's really cold tonight because some bars are shut down early from the extreme cold.
River West is pretty hardcore in general. Then it's it's an emergency.
A lot of kids, a lot of parents don't have the money to afford coats and things. And this giveaway is a blessing from God.
Vacant halls and empty lockers. It could be a snow day, but for students at the Random Lake School District, it doesn't mean they still won't be learning.
We're trying to flip the school for a day, have parents and students become partners in the learning process.
And make the most of it.
What do you like about the snow? That it's big and fluffy. It's soft when you jump in it, you stay in there and you can't get out when you jump in it.
Presto!
Cyril and his mom, Tracy Hedman, are bundled up just to sit inside their house.
It's been a pretty long day without heat, yeah.
And there's no such thing as too cold for firefighters. Helmets and gear were covered in ice as crews battled a house fire today in Menominee Falls. Quite a scene along I-43 this morning near the Mequon Road exit. Smashed cars, tow trucks, and emergency vehicles lined the interstate after a 10-car pileup.
And now here's something we hope you'll really like. The soda cam ruling our social media today. thousands of people watched on Facebook Live.
The dew is strong in the winter. We figured it out because there's more sugar in it. Lowers the temperature. I enjoyed that dew slushy though later. So
She says helping out one another is what our community is all about.
Everything is provided by the community. Milwaukee truly cares.
Dan Groth is taking a dive for his chance at Facebook fame. That is pretty gutsy.
Again, I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't telling you this is dangerous stuff. You can't be outside for a long period of time.
Stay in the house. If you don't have to come out, stay in. Enjoy some hot cocoa and watch some Netflix.
It's just so cold outside. Just a few moments and you could get into some serious trouble.
All right, this is a live look towards Mitchell International, not Siberia International.
Plows have been out since late last night trying to get ahead of things, but with all the blowing and drifting, still the freeway system is largely snow covered right now.
So I'm looking away from it right now, otherwise I'd be covered in snow.
Woo! I think I did. I think I made that landing. It looked pretty good. Did I do a good job, guys? Did a good job. All right, I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio so we can go warm up out here, but we're having a great time live in Brown Deer. Lauren Winfrey, today's TMJ4.
That was the most impressive 4-foot sledding run I have ever seen, Lauren. Thank you.